A Broadview Heights family beating the odds not once, but twice.
Yeah, the couple thought they'd never be able to have children, but tonight, News 5 photojournalist Dave Columbine shows us the double delivery that turned this family of two into a family of four.
Chris and I met in 2006. We were both in college at the time. In 2013, we were finally married. We were just enjoying being newlyweds and just starting our lives together.
Noticed a little nodule on my neck.
Then just 6 months later
Didn't really think anything of it.
is when we found out that Chris had some form of cancer.
I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma.
And at that time, we were told that Chris was sterile and that there was a good chance we would not be able to conceive naturally. And we started talking about adoption. We signed up with an adoption agency and began the long wait.
Patiently waited. It was a good 2 years before we were blessed with our son Hayden.
Going through traditional adoption is tough. It's a waiting game. Go, Hayden, go. And everyone says,
You gonna get it?
when you hold your baby for the first time, you understand all the pain and heartbreak that you went through. During that time, somebody had posted something about what they called embryo adoption. What it was that couples who had pursued IVF had a surplus of embryo, and instead of destroying these embryo, they donated them to a bank that allowed couples like us to experience pregnancy and childbirth. Hi, Haley. For us, it's really crazy to think about that this time last year, our two children were a mere dream for us.
Sweetie girl.
We met with Hayden's birth mother in early July and found out very quickly that she had chosen us. We were scheduled for our embryo transfer just a week and a half later, and Hayden was due at the end of August, but he came early.
Say hi.
4 days later, moved into a new home. And a couple days after that, we had our first ultrasound confirming that I was indeed pregnant. So literally life-changing events in a matter of a week.
Uh-oh.
Statistics show that 1 in 8 couples struggle with infertility. We just want to share our message that there are alternative pathways to parenthood.
Do you think that's funny?
You know, at the end of the day, it's not necessarily genetics that make a family, it's love.
Your sister's
You're so
pretty.
happy.
And we have found that with both of our children.
We sure have.